Everybody. All right. All right, y'all. So, like I said, starting this off, Skinny is one of the families. He is one of the friends. He's good. He checks out on your boy. As y'all know, Measly has not been posting lately. I still been copping kicks. I still been doing what I do for everyone, but I ain't been posting no vids lately. And he is one of those few people who checks in on me. All right. So I'm gonna start off first by saying that. Next, I'm gonna start off by saying I don't know if this was intentional, but that video he dropped today, what was it called? Chicago Hates Unbreakable, and former friend MeaslyG. Look, Eric is still a homie, y'all. All right, he is still one of the friends. All right. Now I know y'all have heard us talk this trash about, oh, we live far, and that sounds like a nice little way to put it, to say that we ain't really rocking with each other, but we don't want to make it seem like there's beef. I get it. It does seem like that. That is the truth, though. We do live too far from each other. And yes, I stated my brother stays 15 minutes past break, or Eric, what I call him. But I only see him once a month. I bump into Eric way more than that. All right. We got to pick up shoes. We go to events. We see each other. Now, again, I don't put him in my videos like that because, like I said, I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not saying everybody in his videos is chasing clout, but when I'm around him, I don't need to be in his video. I don't need to do a collab with him. You know what I mean? It's a few minutes of times, his hands shakes, his daps. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. We're people. I see him as Eric, not Unbreakable. So I don't have to dig into the shoes. I don't have to dig into what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? I just need to make sure he eating and he good, right? Now, what's good, Justin? What's good, family? Now, yeah, that's right, y'all. Hit this like button too. I don't normally say that. That ain't no measly type stuff neither, but I just saw someone say it, so I had to say it. But other than that, everything in that video, I mean, was a little skewed. It did play into what Skinny was trying to do, and I don't know exactly what their situation on. So I'm not saying break right. I'm not saying Skinny wrong. I don't know. I don't know exactly what went on. It has something to do with a wrestling channel. Look, that's above my head. All right. I'm cool with both guys. You know, I've known Break longer. I've known him before YouTube. So that's that. I'm not a former friend. I definitely want to clear that air. I'm not bashing nobody. That's not what I do. I ain't about that. I'm about the community and I'm about growing it. And we can't do that with all this beef. We need to start internalizing this beef. We're all adults. We're all men. We don't need to see these kids, and y'all see how they changing the settings on YouTube now, where you got to select if this is suitable for a child, right? It's not. We can't be sitting here beefing, cussing each other out, fighting, and everything like that. It's internet. The same thing I used to tell people in Call of Duty. Can't talk trash when you online with people. There's no point. Nothing's gonna come from that. You can't be a tough guy online. There's no need to beef. All right. So for me, I'm keeping my ears clean right now. You know what I'm saying? Keeping all the wax out of it because I don't know what people got going on, why they got beefs. No, I really don't care. You know what I mean? I'm still cool with Skinny. I'm definitely cool with Break. You know what I mean? So I just want to go ahead and get that air cleared out there. You know, it's a lot going on how we position ourselves. Not everybody conducts business the same way. Um, I know a lot goes on talking about how if Eric can't use you, then he don't need to use you. And I mean, I don't. I feel like that's with a lot of people. I'm not gonna put that on break. You know, it's not to say that since he has other plugs and he has no need for me to give him early shoes, we really have no reason to interact. And that's not true. You know what I mean? There are other things to interact. But I'm a sneakerhead, not a Jordan head. I don't care about just Jordans. I care about everything. I care about sneakers. I care about making sure everybody eat. When I cop, it's so everyone can eat. I'm a hustler. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler, not a dealer. And I was just talking to 4GS, everything. Rob, my homie, you know what I'm saying? Follow this YouTube channel. I'll list that in the link later. Um, we was just talking, you know, dealers, they try to take it all. They try to eat it all. Hustlers leave some on the table so other people can eat. Because you got to know you need other people to eat. Ain't nothing wrong with being greedy. I'm not greedy. That's not how I roll. That's not how I do things. But if somebody else is greedy, let them be greedy. If somebody want to charge or say you gotta to comment on their stuff, you gotta hit them with a donation. Let them do the donations. That's his way of doing things. Eric got his way of doing things. Skinny got his way of doing things, and I got my way of doing things. I don't want nothing from y'all. You know what I mean? I just want to give y'all good views, good content, and mainly I want to make sure y'all can get in contact with your boy Measly so you can eat too. I want us all to eat. I'm not greedy at all. So I definitely want to clear that air for y'all. Um, it says you wish you had the plug. Super duper Ruba. Man, I gotta tell y'all, I started out watching him on YouTube first, y'all. Um, Watching the kicks, Ruba Scuba. If you don't like it, you get the straight fuck just like that. But no, other than that, y'all. Other than that, y'all, real talk, man. Anybody feeding into this stuff, people hit break up. I had him telling me people was talking about I was bashing him online. And and you know, that didn't bother me. What bothers me is the fact that if you read a title like that, you know there's a lot of clickbait going on. If you feel the need to run and tell him someone's bashing him, I feel like you're just as bad as the person who's actually doing any bashing. I mean, we in the land of snitching nowadays. We not supposed to snitch like this, y'all. We not supposed to beef like this in public. We supposed to have sense. We're supposed to, we can internalize this beef, G. Whatever happened between Skinny and Unbreakable is between Skinny and Break. It don't need to be televised. And if it is televised, you don't have to watch it. You don't. I know everybody tunes in because the title sounds good, but you don't have to pay attention to all of this, y'all. Sneaker reviews. This is a sneaker community. If it's not sneaker related, then don't feed into the hype for real. All right? This your boy Measly telling y'all this, man. I'm just trying to make sure y'all know what's going on. Smoke Big Reggie powder blunts. Yeah, he did try to use me. I tried to stay neutral. I didn't know what he was going on. He called me yesterday and asked me to come on. Anytime Skinny hit me up, like I said, I'm gonna jump on the live. You know what I'm saying? Damn D hit me up too to jump on the live. And you know what I'm saying? And I would jump on that live and talk because y'all know I'm gonna speak straight facts. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, even if it's something that's come off bad, I'll defend it. You know what I mean? Like there's no one bad. Everybody makes mistakes. We're all humans. We get in our feelings. We overreact. I mean, it happens. You know what I mean? But it is what we do with what we have. The information we take and pass on to others. How we portray a certain situation to be bigger than what it really is. All right? So I wanted to clear the air for my boy because he is my boy. And with that title, Skinny Olivia poked me, threw me under a bus. But I know his intentions wasn't to blaze Measly. You know what I mean? He gave me my credit. He gave me my props, my shout out. I respect Skinny for that at the end of the day. But I just wanted to clear the air of how it came out. Because when things come back to me, when I start getting phone calls, I don't want to assassinate anybody's character. Like I said, beef can be internalized. If I got something bad to say to Break or anything I disagree with him, I've spoken to him about directly. You know what I mean? So that's the type of person I am. I just don't want to come off looking wrong as I was with this man at SneakerCon on Saturday and Sunday, and then now I'm bashing him. I'm a former friend. I don't I'm not hot and cold like that. You know what I mean? I'm not lukewarm. You know what I mean? I'm one way or the other. I'm not your friend today and tomorrow I'm not. You know, you can do something, and we all have got friends and families who've done something we don't agree with that's pissed us off, that we said we never talking to them again, and we dapping up, hugging, kicking it, blowing blunts, doing whatever it is you do, having to drink together in a week or two. I mean, people come back to each other, y'all. It is real talk. People have their moment of differences, even in short to beef. Now, communication, I believe, is key. You know what I'm saying? I believe communication is key. You know, I do believe people don't say things how they're meant to be said, which causes some of that commotion. You know what I mean? And with that commotion being caused, um, that's where you stir it up. And then everything's on YouTube. Everybody's all ecstatic about all this stuff. It is not that serious, guys. It really isn't. Um, I'm not done with this tonight. I want to have a combative conversation tonight, and not in a bad way, in a good way, because I got respect for everyone I talk with. So whether if I jump on with Damn D tonight, Skinny tonight, or even Break tonight, and I know they brought up the point that me and Break don't do anything together since we moved, but yet he does onlines with Snipe, with Flight, and other individuals. He goes online and goes live with them. Yes, we probably could do something like that. I don't know why we don't. I just personally myself haven't been posting or ain't inviting anybody, and I've never done a live chat. So for me personally, I've never done it. Now, why I haven't been included in anything, I, y'all got to ask him that. I can't answer all these questions. All I can tell you is it's not because we're beefing. Okay, that is it. That's all I got for y'all. I ain't got no juicy news. This ain't got a prolong. Measly ain't gonna do 5, 6, 7 videos off of this. I ain't trying to get rich. You know what I mean? I don't want to make any dimes off of this. I just want to make sure y'all know that Measly ain't lukewarm. All right? I'm cool with Break. I'm cool with Skinny. I'm cool with all of them. I don't know what's going on. That's their situation. And I feel like we need to let them do it. We got our own business.